We're going to be doing the luxury tax challenge run today. The rules are you hold -1 cards in hand for every $5 you have. Now, the nice thing is you start out with 10 hand size, which is quite large. Everything else is standard. But we either have to spend our money or restrict our hand size quite a bit. So, the maximum money we can have is $49. If we have $49, we can play a single card, which obviously is not great unless we're highly optimized for high card plays. All right, let's take a look at our opening blind. We've got rerolls for 0. That's not worth doing. So we'll have our 10 hand size for this run. After that, we have to spend down below 5 or we start losing hand size. All right. So a full house will get us what we're looking for. Kings and 2s won't quite get us there. Did I just discard a 10? I did. That was foolish. Okay. There we go. Kings and Jacks will do the job. All right, so we got $10. We need to spend at least 6. So we have Devious Joker, 100 chips if the hand contains a straight. With 10 cards in hand, straights aren't impossible. 4 fingers, flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. That makes it even easier to get flushes and straights. So we probably go the flush route then, if we pick up that. 35 times 4 is a good starting position. Tarot cards more frequently. We could pick this up, or we have 2 buffoon packs here. If I pick up 4 fingers, that's it. Otherwise, I could get the voucher or 2 jokers. Flush is usually a pretty good play, and this card is pretty strong. If you combine our hand size here, we can play a 5-card flush if we want to, but this card doesn't help us score, but it's going to let us get hands really easily. So I think I'm going to pick this up, and we're going to go ahead and go into the big blind. We don't want to skip, so we'll play. All right, we can't skip over cards. Let's take a look for a flush here. We've got part of a very nice diamond flush here, so why don't we go after that to start. All right, ace, king, queen, 4-3. Alternatively, we have a full house here, which is worth more, so why don't we do that? All right. Queens, 10s, 9s. Or we have 1 discard to try to get another diamond here. Let's keep the queens and the 10s. See if we get a diamond. We do not. All right. So we'll play queens and 10s. See if that's enough. It should be. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. Up to $9. Bootstraps is never going to be good this run. Business card is a way to earn money, but we kind of don't want money. What are we going to get out of a spectral pack? We might be better off going into the buffoon pack here for another scoring card. Something to multiply the value of our flushes and straights. As much as I enjoy the spectral pack, there's not really a strong guarantee we're going to get scoring out of this. Whereas the buffoon pack there is. All right, so chips for discard is weak for us. Green Joker is weak as well. Wily Joker can help us out to a degree. It doesn't really fit with our flush strategy, but we have also the ability to go full house if it comes up. Yeah, these are not great. We can get up to 90 chips for a flush or straight that shows up on our first draw. I can also give up money to play hands instead of discarding. None of these works all that well with four fingers, unfortunately. I guess Banner's the best play for now. All right, -1 hand size. So we're looking for a flush or a straight that we can play right away. We do have the flush. So with an additional 90 chips, that should get us over 600. This can be made with, the flushes can be made with 4 cards as well, huh? Okay. All right. It's not great. It's something. All right, what are you? 50 chips foil is nice. We're not going to be opening a lot of booster packs because we're not going to be making a lot of money this round. I think I go Arcana and Spectral here. Let's go Spectral first. All right, destroy 1 random card in your hand. Add 2 random enhanced aces. Meh. Create a copy of a random joker. Destroy all other jokers. That doesn't help us with either of these. This, we get no benefits from a copy, and this one's not that good. Converts all cards in hand to a single random suit is pretty good. Although we've already got a lot of clubs here, so we're only getting 1, 2, 3, 4 conversions out of this. If we go to clubs. If we go to another suit, this is actually pretty solid because it turns a big chunk of our clubs into that. And then converts all cards in hand to a single random rank. I think we want Sigil here to go if we're going down flush. If we're going down the flush route. Let's see what we get. As long as it's not clubs. All right, so we're going all in on diamonds, it looks like. 19 diamonds, 8 clubs. Let's open the Arcana pack. We get a sun, a tower, and a hermit. So we can get $2 from the hermit. The sun doesn't really help us. I guess we could convert clubs and spades to hearts for now. Doesn't hurt. We want to get rid of our clubs. We don't want to convert any diamonds. But we can convert some spades to hearts here. Go all in on red for now. So that gives us 19 diamonds, 16 hearts, 10 spades, 7 clubs. All right. In terms of Celestial, well, we don't have any money, so let's go to the next round. We're going to be dealing with the Goad here. Spade cards are debuffed. That's fine. Coupon tag is actually really strong for us. Because we're going to get like $3, $4 out of this blind. So I think we will take this skip. Okay. We're going to have a hard time beating the blind. So 90 chips on top of a flush. This will get us halfway. All right. I can play another flush with 4 hearts. We can get rid of the club. This won't be quite as much. Might be enough to get us there. It is. Okay. All right, so we got $7, which means we can take 1 reroll. Let's open our Celestial packs. We're looking for Jupiters here. Did not find. I guess we take a Neptune. That's plausible, especially with 4 fingers. No Neptune here either. We can go Saturn for straight. We can pick up both of these cards. They're sort of... Smiley Face is pretty good. Devious Joker's okay. So Devious Joker's better than Banner. If we go straights instead of flushes. We already kind of started fixing our deck for flushes, but that doesn't mean we can't play straights. And then Mult for face cards isn't bad. All right, so we want to reroll even though we can't buy anything, or I give up a card in the next hand. I guess giving up 1 is okay. Spades are debuffed. Okay, let's see what options we have here. So if we go rank 8, 7, 6, 5, that is a straight. So we get 100 chips. Plus 90 chips. No face cards. Diamonds and hearts we want to keep. The spade we want to get rid of. Alright, I think we do go after the straight here to start. We have more diamonds than hearts, so we'll play hearts where possible. We have level 2 here. I don't have a 4 or a 9, so let's play this. That was enough. Okay. Devious Joker helping us out. It's a weird build right now. It's not great, but we'll keep working on it. We got $16 to work with. I think I want Director's Cut. I'd like Greedy Joker too here. We don't want Moon. Yeah, we're trying to go diamond flush, so this helps us out. And this is important to have for emergencies. So I think that's our play. We don't have any X malt. Only one hand type this round. I've screwed this up before. I have to be careful with this one. All right, let's play both blinds. All right, so not a lot to work with straights here. We could pick up a jack or a 9. No, a jack and an ace, or a jack. Yeah, we need the jack for the straight. Ace or a 9 makes it longer. 7, 6, 5. We need 8 or 4. What about suit wise? What do we have there? We do have a flush. Let's open with that. It's not our diamonds, but that's okay. All right, what do we have now? Aces, queen, 10, 9, 8, 7 doesn't work. Yeah, we don't have much here either. We're mostly diamonds, so if we start discarding things, we lose a little bit of banner, but we'll get a diamond flush, and then with Greedy Joker, we'll be fine. Okay, there's most of it. There we go. We get 5 malt from this, 25 malt from these, 60 chips there, nothing from Devious Joker, but this is enough to win the blind. Yeah, this is a little weak. We've got $6. Okay. We've got Odd Todd. Ace 9, 7, 5, 3. That doesn't really... it could add some point value to a flush. Doesn't super work with the flush. Neither of these cards are great. Smiley Face, Greedy Joker, and Four Fingers can be the core of a good build, but we need to replace these two. Picking up some kind of negative Joker would be nice as well. So I could go into the jumbo pack here, but I think getting a better Joker than one of these is more important. Let's see if we can pick something up from this buffoon pack. So free malt from Swashbuckler. Acrobat is a very good card in certain situations, but I don't think we're going to be playing 4 flushes. I could high card to get the X3. We don't have telescope, so it's not like we need to worry about building up too many high cards. We're never going to have a lot of money either. So picking this up might be my only chance for malt. And if we fix our deck enough so that we have all diamonds, then I can play 4 flushes, and this becomes very valuable. So I think we lock in on flush. We commit to flush, so Devious Joker leaves. Although... no, Devious Joker leaves, and we pick up Acrobat. That's going to be worth potentially a lot of malt because of these two. We do have $4 left. I think we hold on to that. All right. So, we want face cards and diamonds. Let's start by trying to get a, at least a flush of some sort going here. All right, there's the first one. I could have played the 4 cards. I keep forgetting I can do that instead of getting rid of a discard, but whatever, it's fine. All right, so we've got ace, king, 10, 8. We can play pair, toss the 8. I'm looking for face cards here. We've got ace, 2, 3, 4. That's a straight. And then we have our final flush with acrobat if we need it. Okay. Not a lot of money if we're not getting money from hands if we pursue acrobat. That's going to be rough. All right, we definitely take this hermit right now to turn this 9 into a 12. We probably want the Jupiter. I don't think we want to burn money on a celestial pack, but we might. Let's see. We got $9. So if I reroll, I have a chance at a $4 Joker. We could pick up a diamond in here, but I don't think that's particularly great. There could be something with a seal or an aura card or something. But I think we look for a $4 Joker here. Oh, now this is actually really interesting. We can make an ace straight with ace 2, 3, 4 or ace, king, queen, jack. All right, let's see if we can get ourselves a bunch of free tarot cards with that. All right, we only one hand type this round. Important to keep that in mind. So ace, king, queen, jack, spade. We do have the king and the queen available. I want to hold on to that if possible. Let's play our flush just to lock that in as our hand type. Okay, we have a diamond flush. This might win with all the mult from Greedy Joker. Not quite. It's not the end of the round. Okay. I would like to get a straight here. Oh, I can't play a straight, can I? Because of the mouth. All right, so we have to get a flush then. What do we have left? 13 diamonds. 9 hearts. We have a flush here for some value. Okay, as long as we get a flush, we're fine. And we have that right here. Okay. Riffraff does nothing. We'll take the Jupiter. We got $4 left. I can't get Hone, so we'll open the Arcana pack. All right, Empress is decent. Hierophant's decent. High Priestess doesn't help me. Let's empower our diamonds with... Do I want malt or chips here? Some additional chip value doesn't hurt us. Our chip value is going to be low because we're not going to be able to power up flush very much. And we have malt available from things, so let's go Hierophant. All right, no repeat hand types this round is rough. I'm not sure what we're going to do about that. I might re-roll that. I would need $10 to do it. We're built around... So we'll need Acrobat and a Diamond Flush with some face cards in it to get past the eye. It's not impossible, but it's going to be rough. All right, so I'd like to play an ace straight if possible. We do have a starter flush here. Might as well play that. All right, there's an ace. Ace 2, 3, 4 gets us a free tarot card. We picked up the world, which we don't want. I mean, I guess I can turn these last 3 clubs into spades for now. That removes clubs from my deck entirely. What do we got here? We have another straight if we want it. We have discards to work with. Oh, here's our flush. Okay. All right, only $4 here. We literally can't buy anything. All right, don't have an ace, but do have the suits for ace, king, queen, jack if we can pick it up. So let's play the diamond straight to open. All right. Ace, king, queen, jack. I gotta be careful to score correctly here. We can get away with this flush. We can get rid of the 2 as well. Okay, we're not picking up the ace we're looking for. 3 hearts. We've got a 2 pair to work with here, I guess. We would get mult on the 7. Throw the 3, hope for the straight to... We get X3 on the straight, and we could get our tarot card, so let's try it. Wow, really couldn't pick up that ace, huh? All right, the flush. Oh, it's a straight flush. That's really nice. Okay. All right, $8 to work with. Bloodstone. We're leaning hard into diamonds here with Greedy Joker. Do I swap over to Bloodstone here? We're at ante 4, and I don't have a great economy, so no. Mary Andy, pretty strong. Gaining 3 discards and only giving up 1 hand size is pretty great for... We could even go into straight flush territory with that. What am I giving up, though? Superposition? So if we do this, our new play is we go straight flush, we seek it out, we find it, then we high card down to the last hand and take straight flush with Acrobat. And we only need 4 cards. So ace, king, queen, jack, or king, queen, jack 10 maximizes our value of diamonds. All right, let's try it. All right, so we want ace. We've got 6 discards. We want ace, king, queen, jack of diamonds. Let's start getting rid of everything else. This could be where I just lose the run if I'm wrong about how well this is going to work. All right, we've got ace, king, queen. We're not finding the jack. Okay. So now we start burning through hands here. There it is. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Royal flush. We get 15 mult from Smiley Face. We get another 15 mult from Greedy Joker, so that's 30 mult. So 42 times 3 should be what, 126 malt times, this is another 50 points. 190 times 126 or something. Oh, I wasn't on the last hand. Oh, yikes. All right. We got more chips on the Royal Flush than I expected. I'm not sure what that's about. Hand size, obelisk. We got $9. So if we're going in, if we're doing Royal Flush, we need to replicate as many of those cards as we can. None of them show up here, which is bad. We can Hanged Man here is useful. Emperor's decent. Star is decent for generic flushing. So I can get another king and a jack of diamonds here. That helps with Royal Flush, right? And then we might as well convert something else since we get 3 cards here. This is going to help me build my Royal Flush, right? We're more likely to draw a king and jack of diamonds, so we still have to worry about the ace, queen, and 10, but this helps. Okay. I can't forget about how Acrobat works. I screwed that up last time. All right. We don't need a voucher. We don't need a rare. Decreased level of played poker hand doesn't hurt us because we're already at level 1. So let's keep seeing if we can make this work. First of all, let's take our free flush, our free diamond flush here. Then we'll discard this stuff. Now we have another diamond flush to work with. So we'll take that. We have our ace, king, jack. We need the queen. I think this is a discard. We can hold on to the king, jack, 9. With one more diamond, we can make another flush to play. There we go. So king, jack, 9, 8 is a flush for us. Okay, next hand has to be the winning hand. Okay, so I can't believe I have, there it is. Okay. Ace, king, queen, jack, royal flush, last hand. If I put the king in, it doesn't get scored, right? I could try for the 10, I guess. Do I still have the 10? No, it's not available. All right, ace, king, queen, jack, royal flush, last hand, do it. What is this worth? 24,000? Okay. It's not enough to win ante 8. I don't know what yeah, I'm not sure what to do here. 13 malt for each queen. We got $6 to work with. I guess we go into Arcana pack here. All right, we've got a sun, does nothing. We got to use the Hierophant here. So the king definitely gets chips. And I guess a 9 of diamonds. I don't know if I'm going to win this. It's too limited right now. If we could get a couple points into Royal Flush through planet cards, that'd be great, but I just don't have the economy for that. There's our jack. We got 4 of a kind 6s here. Play that. Okay, we've got our straight. Our royal flush, rather. See if we can pick up the 10. Just for extra points. There it is. This is the diamond we didn't enhance. Yeah, 30,000. It's not bad. It's not enough to beat Ante-8, though. I don't know what I'm going to do. We got $6. There could be a nice, like, ace in here, I guess. I guess for what we're doing, Mystic Summit's technically better than Smiley Face for the final hand. Is it better than having it in general? Because we can still pick up points on this in the 3 hands we're playing first. If you think about it. But most of our value is coming from the final round where 2 of the cards have no mult on them. Oh, I guess this is equal, right? 15 and then King, Queen, Jack. 15. So I guess, yeah, I guess it's fine. I guess we go into the jumbo here. Choose one. Don't have a good card here except for the Ace of Hearts, which we can discard. I'm okay with picking that up for some free tarot. All right. What do we got? Nothing much. All right, there's the king we want. We have an interesting flush here for some points. We'll keep this king. Oh, that decreases flush too. That's not great. So we don't want to do that again. We want to discard into the hand we're looking for. All right, let's play some high card then. If we play the queen, she at least gets the smiley face. All right, there's the ace we want to discard. Need to hold on to that in case. All right, picked up a Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's nice. We get 10 mult on Acrobat. That's not bad. Let's keep fishing for what we're looking for here. Ace, King, Jack, 10. So if we pick up the queens, let's play the pair. And now we need to fish the queen out. Got 3 discards to do it. There she is. Okay. $38 grand, 35,000-ish for playing that. I think we're gonna lose the run. I don't see a way to get around it. None of that helps me. All right. What are we dealing with here? Diamond cards are debuffed. We need to save $10 to get rid of that. And there's our flush. So we'll discard to get our free tarot. Justice turns something glass. Hang on to that for an emergency to get myself some malt. We have 2 tens of diamonds, 2 jacks of diamonds, 3 kings of diamonds. So we can afford to lose one to a justice if we need it. Let's play the pair. And then wrap up with our royal flush. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. Maybe 4 fingers goes here and we get another scoring card. It's been helpful up till now, but with our strategy here, we need more score, and this isn't really helping us that much anymore. What do I have? $4. I guess we go into the Arcana pack. I could sell this for 3. That gets me 7. Hand size doesn't help. Blue Joker doesn't help. I have to wait for a Joker here. I need $10. I need to save $10 here to get past the boss because I need to re-roll it, so we'll hang on to that for. Play the pair. Discard ace, queen. It gets me a lovers. That's a wild card. That's actually helpful. So I have only 1 ace of diamonds, so I should put the wild card on one of these other aces if it comes up. We'll throw you. We'll just play the pair. That's fine. Yeah, let's make that a wild ace. We gotta get this queen. Wow. One more discard. She took her time showing up. Down to the last card of the deck. This got reduced. Why isn't this times 12? Did I get a level up for this at some point? I thought this was 12. I thought this was more. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. It is a royal flush. All right. That's a bit odd. I'm not sure what happened there. I'm pretty sure that was 12 mult before. I will probably buy this. Ride the bus does nothing for me. I can't afford my reroll here. Can I sell you? All right. I gotta sell you. And I need the $10, so I can't afford anything else. All right. Play only one hand. Okay, I can work with that. If we can pull our royal flush, we're fine. If not, I have the justice for an emergency flush. King, queen, jack, 10, 9. That actually works. If we don't pick up the ace. Okay, there it is. Ace, king, queen, jack, 10. This should be 30,000. We should be fine here. I could fish one of my better face cards just to be safe. Nope. Okay, no dice. This should be enough. Do I need to use the justice here? There's no harm in putting it on one of these. I think I have 3 jacks. 3 jacks of diamonds. I have 2 jacks. 1 queen, 3 kings. So, all right. Just for safety's sake, let's glass the king. Then throw it at the end. Royal flush. That gets us to 49. Okay, and the glass stayed. Man, I don't know what we're gonna do here. This is a rough build, man. All right, I don't need delayed gratification or blue joker. I got $6, so I can go for one of these Arcana packs. We got a fool to get another glass, which is interesting. We can convert some things to diamonds. So I could get the queen to be a diamond. Rest this doesn't help me, but I could do it. I could get more diamonds for like a flush. Wheel of Fortune's worthless, world is worthless. So death, fool, or star here. I could pick up a glass or a justice from this. What do I need more? Another king of diamonds or a queen of diamonds? Or another ace? I might need another ace here. I've only got 4 aces. 2 of the... okay, I've got 2 ace of diamonds. I got 3 kings of diamonds. I got 1 queen, 2 jacks. So the queen is what I need the most. So starring this queen helps me out with this build the most. Right? Oh, I should have taken some extras, but whatever. Full house doesn't help me. Rerolls don't help me. Playing a flush sets money to 0. All right, that doesn't bother me. Just means I won't have money after the ox. I could use one more scoring card here, so maybe we get some money out of this. Let's play the pair. All right, ace, king, queen. We got the 4s. Another pair to play. We got the 2s. Okay. We have our straight. We can look for a better jack and a better queen and a better king. I don't think I have a better queen. I think there's a better king. Do I want to play the glass card here? Why isn't royal flush here? Why is it just treating it like a normal straight flush? Why? What happened to my... I had royal flush as like 160 times 12, and now it doesn't exist for some reason. I don't understand what happened. Was it the boss that reduced the level? Did it like delete it from existence? All right, this is 100 times 8 plus 15 malt plus 15 malt, so that's 30 malt. 150, 38, 48. 150 times 150. I don't think that's enough to get to 35,000. So I might need this. I might need this king here. I think I do. Well, I should try to get better cards anyway, since I can. I can't remember if I have... Do I have a better card here? No, there's no better jack. There's no better queen. So I'm stuck with playing this. That got me to 50, so I wouldn't have had enough without the glass card, which just broke. Here's another 11 malt. I can't afford it. I have $3. I can't afford anything. I think we're screwed here. I don't think there's any way to win now. I think the run's over. Do I have Jack 10? I do. I could maybe get 2 royal flushes here. Queen high. Discard the 10. Looking for the king, as well as these two. I don't know. This is pretty weak. That's not gonna do it. Yeah, I think we're done. I don't think this gets 52,000. No. Yeah, if I could have picked up one more scoring card, maybe I could have made this work. This one's tough, man. Do you have multiplayer? Hello, Vi. Welcome to the channel. Do I have multiplayer? Does this game have multiplayer? How would you play multiplayer Balatro? Do you mean multiplier? I tried to use Acrobat there. It just didn't play out. So I failed the challenge, sadly. Luxury tax. Man, this was rough. So the other way to go about this is to try to ignore the -1 cards in hand thing and get more money and have an economy in the early game, and then balloon your hand back up later. But you need some way to score. You need some way to turn that money into score. So you need like a high card or a pair strategy that's very, very strong early. And then you can reduce your hand down to like four cards, 3 cards. If you have a good high card strat, you can even go 1 card. And you can keep your money going. I guess you would want to play each round with $25, right? So you would lose 5 cards. You'd go down to a 5-card hand size. But if you could make that work, then you would have an economy, which would let you actually play the game. Maybe we'll try that here. There's a flush to start. And another one to finish. So we want to go in with the idea of playing either high card or pair here. Earth doesn't help. Banner helps a little bit early on. With high card, actually, 90 chips with a pair, that's 180 chips. 3 of those gets you close to 600. Voucher would be incredible. I think I save my money here. All right. Rank-wise, we got a pair of queens, pair of 8s and 7s. Play the 2 pair just to get some money on the board. King, Queen, 10, 9. King, Queen, Jack, 10, 9 is a reasonable play. Okay. One more score. Diamonds? No. Spades. There we go. All right. This doesn't help me. Erosion, kind of interesting. If you're going for a high card strat, you can delete as much of your deck as you want. You just need like 4 cards. I would really like Paintbrush here. Let's open the Spectral Pack first. If we get a way to delete cards, I can go for Erosion. We got a Deja Vu and a Trance. Trance is interesting for building up high card. Deja Vu doesn't do much for the build I have in mind right now. Be great to have a bunch of red sealed steel cards, but I think Trance is more useful. So we're going to power up high card here. Ultimately, this could be valuable. It won't be valuable right now. Is this the better play? Paintbrush. We need to survive until we get high card to win. If I buy this. This does nothing for us right now. This would put me at an 11 hand size for the next round, which is the pillar. All right. So let's get rid of everything we already played. What does that give us to work with? King, Jack, pair of fives, not a lot. Going after a high value flush isn't bad. Pair of jacks, pair of fives. All right, there's a full house to start us off. Another full house for more points. And queens and nines could work. Queen, jack, 10, 9, 8. Queen, jack, 10, 9, 8. Gets us there, I think. All right. Uh, 800. This is interesting for a high card strat. We just go all in on aces. All right. So we want to pull an ace and we want to get our hands on this 4. Ace high card would give us 5 times 1, 25, 35. 35 times 5. Not a lot. 150 something. So this isn't enough to win right now. Got a nice flush here. That'll get us some starter points. There's an ace. What else can we do? Don't have the straight. Queen, jack, 10, 9, 8 is decent. I need to keep the ace. Let's go after the club flush. There it is. Okay, we have this. Playing pair aces gets me a pair though. So let me redo the math here. We get 25, 35, 36 times 5. 36 times 5 is 180, which is not enough. So what I could do is do that twice because I got 2 hands left. Okay. And then I get the high card. All right, there's the Pluto. So this is the strat. We need to build money here. None of this helps me. The jumbo pack maybe, but I can't afford it. I need to start building money. I need an economy to build and fix the deck, and then I can get rid of. Then it doesn't matter if I go high card. All right, so we know that one of those is worth 180. Let's hold on to those. So the last 2 we can get 360. Or no, it's worth more now, right? It's 15 times 2, so now it's 36 times 6. Yeah, 36 times 6 is 216. So there's 436 between them. So if we can get to 800 with 2 discards left, that's enough. All right, so what do we want to do here? We got king, queen, 8s and 3s and 2s. Suit-wise, not much to work with. Let's play pairs here to get rid of these. Might not have been the best play there, actually. We got queens. Okay, if we can get full house kings and queens, that would be great. That's not going to be enough to get to 800. So I'll have to play this straight here. Oh, damn. That was enough. Okay. Right, because of this. Okay. Okay, this helps us out quite a bit with a high card strat. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. This I can make work. So we fill up with aces and just don't play any face cards, and we start to blow up. And I could use Lusty Joker here and try to go all heart aces with whatever arcana I use. Am I better off buying this? No, because another better card will come along. I'm better off going into arcana. So I could death an ace. That's not going to happen. $5 from a temperance for another shot. Okay. Hearts. Lovers. World. Wild card might be best here. On an ace for a future. Man, and this isn't great. All right, we'll do that. 0 discards. Okay. Let's play queens and 6s here. Oh, right. I can't play face cards. That was a mistake. So 3s. trip aces isn't bad. We play tens. And then trip aces. All right, survived. That's up to 3 malt. All right, swashbuckler doesn't hurt. If we could pick up an egg relatively early here, swashbuckler's pretty good. Straight up 5 malt helps us survive. This is better long term. Grabber would be really nice as well. Okay, I can survive ante 3 with this. So let me maybe pick up Grabber here. What do we got? A free holographic, free spectral pack. I'm tempted by that spectral pack, to be honest. Diamond cards are debuffed. Kind of tempted by both of these, but we need to work on ride the bus here. Okay. Full house gets me some points. Trip 5s. More points. Pair of 8s. Eights and 2s. I'll take. Okay, so these are discards here. That's what I wanted. Now, what are you going to be worth? Another 6 malt. So it's going to be 35, 45, 46. Wait. It's 15 plus 20. So that's 35. Plus 11 is 46. I was doing that math wrong earlier. Then we have 6 malt. And another 6 malt is 12. So that's 46 times 12. Which is what? 552? It's not enough by itself, which means I have no choice but to play the pair, which is kind of a waste of the blue seal here. But we'll get some points from pair, I guess. That's fine. All right, Magician's nice. Voucher's really nice. I think I want Voucher the most. I'm just gonna grab this. And then I think I'm gonna gamble on this Spectral Pack too. Like, as much as I want to level this up, I don't think we get to 4,000 unless I get something good out of this Ethereal tag. Let's see what we get. Destroy 1 random card in your hand, add 2 random enhanced aces. That works quite well. Or create 2 copies of 1 selected card in your hand. I could copy this 4 or this ace, but we would get 2 more aces that weren't enhanced. As long as we don't kill this ace, this is the play. All right, got a lucky ace and a gold ace. All right. We're going to keep that 4. We're not going to play it. So we'll get rid of this 4 as well. And the 2. What does that give us to work with? Pair of kings. Pair was leveled up, so there's some value in that. Throw away the 9, 7. Well, throw away the 3, the 5, the 7. I can't play the kings. So throw away the king and queen and the 3 and the 5. Got a pair of aces here. 1 won't get used. I got a pair of 3s. I got a full house, 6s and 3s. That helps with ride the bus and thins my deck, or just acts as a discard. 750? Okay. We've got 4 of a kind here. This is probably the play. I can maybe pick up another ace, though. Let's discard some trash. All right. So is this a winner? It's probably a winner, and then we get the card for 4 of a kind, which is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the high card value. Chance for 20 mult here, very low. If I play high card 4 times, what can I get? So again, this is going to be 35, 45, 6, 14 mult. So 644, then 690, then 736. That's not 3,000, so it's not enough. If I could play one more big hand here before I go into my aces, that would be good. What do I have? I've got a pair of 5s. It's not worth as much as playing one of these. If I do this, I win. Is that enough? No, I have to go... Well, maybe. Because that's going to be... 90, 120. That goes up to 15 plus 8. I don't even know if that's enough. I think that does it. I think I have to do this. Well, all right, let's see. Yeah. Okay. I need something else to help me score high cards. So Swashbuckler's not terribad. I can pick up Swashbuckler and then go into Arcana deck. Let me go into the Arcana deck first and see what I get. All right. I could Hierophant, but I have none of my aces. These are so unhelpful. Bad Arcana decks, man. This challenge is rough. Guess we do that. All right. Let's add a little something. I need something to help me out here. I've been screwing up with Ride the Bus too. I haven't been leveling it the way I should. God damn it. Okay. Got 2 aces here. I can discard the jack by playing it as part of this 2 pair without screwing myself. Okay, getting up there. I think we play the flush. Okay, it's still not really enough to play these 2. I think I've lost again. I don't think I had what it took with this run, unfortunately. I don't think I played it correctly. I can try it. Oh, maybe. Just barely. Okay. There's another Pluto finally. The problem is getting it up and running so that it can scale, you know? Hanged Man's not bad. I think Buffoon Pack is probably the better play here. What do we have? I'm not going to be playing flushes. I will be playing Faceless Joker quite a bit. That'll help me get some money. All right. We got one ace. We'll play this straight. There's the face cards to discard. Two pair here. Wish I had something better. I might, you know what? I might go after that with my discards here. There's the 4. We got, these are worth 1,000 apiece. All right, there's a full house. That helps a little bit. Okay. I can play high card, 25 times 3, or pair also 25 times 3. All right, let's play 3 high cards and see if we squeeze this out. It's gonna be close. Okay, all right. All right, we got $11. We're not using tarots. I don't want tarot merchant, or well, I'd like tarot merchant, but I think we start trying to get some money here. Must play 5 cards. Okay, that's rough. I guess we play the pair. Need to save my discards for face cards here. Okay. I can afford to do this. Here, I gotta play that high card. It's worth 2,000. Okay. You guys have to go. There's another ace. Okay. Ace, 9, 8, 7, 6. Another squeaker, but looks like we made it. Okay. What do we have here? 2 pair does nothing for me. Straight up 250 chips minus 2 hand size. That is not bad at all for right now. And we need to burn... Well, we don't need to burn through this money, but we need to spend some of it. Yeah, I'll take you for now. Let's see if we got an ace in here. A steel card is not terrible. Arcana pack. What do we have here? A hanged man is good. Temperance isn't bad. I could get another Pluto. I almost want to just do that. But if I can start getting rid of face cards, that's good. Eventually I'm going to sell Faceless Joker. Let's take a reroll. Buy the death. Okay, I can get another ace out of that. Lose $1 per card played. I kind of want the... I definitely want the negative Joker here. All right, let's play through this and power up Ride the Bus. All right, we want another ace. Which aces do we have? I've got a lucky ace that I would like to copy, if we can draw it. We'll keep the steal. And we'll just start playing some high card stuff here. No! Oh, I played a queen! That's the run. I just ruined the whole run. Oh my god. Oh, Ride the Bus, you cursed card. How many times have I done that? All right, I lost the challenge again. I'm not going to do a third run today. I'm probably not going to play this on stream again either. I'll try and beat it off stream. So tomorrow we'll do non-perishable. All jokers are eternal. So choose carefully, I guess. That's going to be it for today. Thank you guys. I quit that early. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry we didn't get the win. Hope you enjoyed the stream, or the VOD if you're watching this in the future. I'll be back tomorrow with more Balatro. Until then, take care. Have a great rest.